I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, he looks so cute, wrapped around my finger.
We intro?
Okay.
Welcome back to Twinks and Sweaters Podcast.
Wow, you were just everywhere today.
I was up in the clouds and down in the sea.
Down in the valleys.
Down in the valley.
You know that one song? Ain't no mountain high. Every single Saturday for probably the last 4 Saturdays, I want to say, it's been like clockwork.
Has it really?
Either right before I leave my first job to go home or right when I get home. My manager for my second job is texting me, "Hey Addie, could you come in early today? Could you come in at 3 o'clock today instead of 4?
No.
Do you think you could come in an hour early?" But I have this mindset where I make myself feel guilty when I have an opportunity to work and I don't. You know what I mean? So of course every time I'm like, "Yeah, just give me a second. Let me just cry and then I'll head over there."
Let me just cry it all over.
Today at my job, we were so slow that there were 2 people who were supposed to come in at 10, and they just called both of them and said, "Don't come in. Don't bother
Holy
coming
crap.
in." And then, one of them didn't get it, showed up, clocked in, put her bag up, and basically my manager walks up and talks to her. I just see her talk to her for a couple minutes. She goes back, grabs her bag, and leaves.
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh, I feel so bad." And they're like, "No, don't." She was like, "Oh, I have stuff to do today anyways."
Speaking of your work, I wanted to do a little something that we haven't done in a while. Our viewer of the month is
it Luke?
Do you want to?
Is it Luke?
Yeah. Viewer of the month. I just thought about that. I was like, we haven't had one of those in a while.
Really confusing because I had no idea where you were going with that.
You got it there. You got it though.
Yeah.
Luke Fabrizio.
Is that how you pronounce his last name?
Think so.
It looks like
it's like
Febreze. That's why. It sounds like Febreze.
I just like Febreze.
Or what's the one? Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the cleaner?
That's a cleaner.
It looks delicious.
Did you know that one of our viewer of the months unfollowed us? Did we talk about this? Nick Biddle.
No way.
Yes.
He actually did?
Yes. And I was like, okay, listen, Luke, and any viewer of the month.
Yeah.
If
We're looking at you, Rizza.
No, Rizza, you're great.
We love you.
If you think that it's okay to be a viewer of the month and milk us for our fortune and fame, and then unfollow us the next,
Leave us to die. Thinking
What?
he's gonna regret that one day.
Oh, you're gonna regret it. Speaking of where did people go, Trump got assassinated.
What?
So in the
is he your favorite ginger?
Yes.
I get it now.
Is Trump a ginger?
No, he's bald, I think.
No, he's not.
It's a toupee.
Girl, it's not a toupee, but it's like
I think
white.
he's blonde.
It's like a white.
I think he's blonde.
Yeah, that's
I think
probably
he's a
right.
beautiful blonde.
Oh, he's a beautiful blonde.
Beautiful little blonde.
But yeah, so he did. If you have been sleeping under a rock.
It was actually really annoying. The day it happened, it was not every other video on my free page, and I was like, I don't care anymore. I saw the first 2 videos and I cared then, and now I don't.
And that's what's weird is that my TikTok For You page, as soon as a political thing happens after the debate, boom, 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 boom. Big deal, guys. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, but did you know that his ear didn't get shot? His earpiece got shot and it shattered and it sliced his ear.
I did not know this.
Yeah. How is someone that bad at aiming that you don't even hit his ear? You hit the earpiece attached to him.
Well, they said that if he hadn't moved his head like this, it would have gone through his head.
Oh.
Literally, you can see in the video where he moves his head just slightly, and that saved his life. Isn't that crazy?
That's
Think
funny.
about it. We were an inch. We were an inch away of having
a dead president.
Yes, that's an alternate universe right now.
I wonder who would run as Republican president.
I don't know.
If it wasn't Trump.
What are we gonna do? The Republican Party is going down.
rates, I think, would skyrocket if he got assassinated.
I just wonder what that like. I don't support, killing, assassinating.
No. As Biden quotes, there is no place in America for violence.
Oh, no, that's the Trump
Trump.
In the midst of a potential huge attack on him, he gets out of his little security pod.
Also, worst.
And is like, I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Worst security people ever. How many shots did it take for them to run and get him? It was like, pow, pow. And I liked that it was a break. It was pow, 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 pow. Because I think the person shot, realized they missed. It was like, oh, shit. Come on.
Yeah. Also, he was a Republican, guys. I've been seeing a lot of misinformation. On the news, it said that he was a registered Republican. And he shot, and now he had some
Maybe
issues.
he was on drugs.
Yeah, I think he had some
That's why
issues.
he missed. I like the video where the woman's like, save us, Trump, save us. Like he's God. Like they're praying to people. I think people pray to Trump. I actually would not doubt it if some Republicans pray to Trump.
I wouldn't put it
Trump,
past
if you
him.
hear me. I think she actually said that in the video. Trump, if you hear me, please save us. Please save us from the hail of Biden.
Listen, I do have Republican friends. I have liberal friends.
I'm neither nor here nor there.
Right.
Neither here nor there. So I can't say I'm a Democrat and I can't say I'm a Republican. I don't care what party leads us as long as they don't bring war.
Both options are terrible, and I think that we need Kamala Harris or Michelle flippin' Obama. Get her up there to the White House. Hello, Shelly.
Wait, is that legal?
What?
Like Obama's already served 2 terms, but what if Michelle ran?
She can run, and then he would be the first man. Speaking of dystopian, have you seen history's repeating itself? First it was Nikocado Avocado, and now it's Jelly Bean. What's her name?
Okay, Jelly Bean Sweets. You don't even know her name?
Jelly Bean Sweets. Yes.
So
I
used to see Jelly Bean Sweets all over my For You page. And I thought, I would think, oh my God, I love this girl. I love her. I loved her Taco Bell mukbangs. I still do. I love her. But it seems like now a lot of her content is feeder content.
Yeah.
We're talking about a creator who's on a slippery slope straight to Nikocado Avocadoville.
It's like a bird feeder. It's like
You know what feeder content is?
Yes, it's where they're feeding them stuff.
It's like basically people are paying her to stuff her face, and it's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. Like, girl, this is messy. Like, she has a burrito. She takes the guacamole and goes, and then she takes the sauce and goes, and then she goes,
It's too messy.
and then she's like 5 bites in, you hear one swallow, and she's already in for another bite, and you're like, girl, slow down. She's not Nikocado Avocado. But then again, Nikocado wasn't Avocado.
Where's my spoon? I had a spoon. Oh.
Until he became...
She's not obese.
She's fine.
She looks fine.
Here's the problem with like body weight and how we like view this all. It's like the whole like body positivity. I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, body positivity is not real. It was a movement that happened to make people overweight, genuinely unhealthy people feel okay that they're unhealthy. And rather than saying, no, that's unhealthy, this is the fact that it is, people said, yeah, let's just embrace this because everybody's lazy and doesn't want to put in the work. This is how I feel about it. It's like, there's some people that can't help it. There are some people that can't afford it.
Also underlying illnesses.
Underlying illnesses. Like, there's a ton of things. But then the people that are just lazy, that don't have the motivation, that can't.
Try being my size, Amy.
You don't know how it is.
There are things you can do. I'm not a baby. You're a goddamn baby. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. Okay, but on a real note, I think that people who are morbidly obese have a harder time getting skinnier because when you're at this point, like me and you used to be, when you're at this point where you don't know if you're considered fat or if you're considered skinny.
That's that in-between phase.
It is easier for you as a person. It is easy for an overweight person to pick up their shit, eat healthier, exercise, do these things. But when you're that far gone,
it's hard.
It is so hard. You see like My 600 Pound Life and you see shows like that, and these people are trying, but like it's hard for them to even get out of bed in the morning. Right. Do you expect this person to go on a jog every single day?
Right.
And,
they can't even jog.
Cut their diet by probably a 16th?
Yeah.
So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place. but you can't change the past.
It's their habit. It's a bad habit. Like their eating, it's a bad habit. It's a mental thing. It can be a mental health thing. Like there's a lot of things that go along with it.
I agree.
If that person is unhealthy, that's how I always phrase it, because that person can be a certain size because all of these issues that they have, and they might not be able to help it.
But I don't think there's ever a point where you can get that big and not be able to help it.
But yeah, no, I think that people just need to the body positivity is weird, because when I was fat, I felt there was a time that I accepted my body and I was wearing crop tops when I should not have been wearing a crop top, and it was a bad time. I wish someone would have told me and said, don't wear that. I kind of wish that I had that realness,
Reality
because
check.
and then in college it happened. It hits you because, and for me it was just a personal thing of looking at all these gay people and they're all so skinny. I need to do something about myself. That's the reality check for me. But I wish that would have happened sooner,
I agree. For me, I was overweight for a while. I was probably overweight for 3 to 4 years of my life. And I had a phase while I was overweight where I would wear crop tops and leggings.
Oh, God.
And that combo while you're overweight, it's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing combo.
And here's the thing. I hope that Jelly Bean Sweets gets some help before.
I hope that she realizes how far this is going and she takes a step back at least. I don't want her to stop making content altogether.
Yeah.
Because she's making money from it, and also I like watching her content. Her newer videos, not so much, because it's honestly almost painful to watch the way she eats.
Right.
But her old content, I vibed with it. The way she ate Taco Bell, it was nice to watch.
One of the weird things about EDs and stuff, mukbangs are an escape for people. Mukbangs are literally
I can confirm. I can confirm.
You can confirm.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, because it's you want to be able to eat and enjoy that and
and then you find this person who's eating everything you wish you could.
Yeah.
And you're almost living vicariously through this person in your screen.
Which, in my opinion, and I don't know what a professional would say, it's so much better than eating food and spitting it out, or eating food, swallowing it, and doing something else with that. Yes. So I'm thankful that our weird society, however it came up, has created mukbangs. I am fascinated by Nikocado Avocado's thumbnails. That blue pasta.
Isn't he losing weight again?
No, Nikocado Avocado has definitely lost weight. Remember the face mask? The breathing thing.
The nebulizer or whatever it's called?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You don't have to tell me. I lost 89 pounds. You know it. Ooh.
That is America, people.
This is America.
I mean, that's just what it is. That is America for you. Just a bunch of Nikocado avocados, and it's sad. But hey, he's getting better.
He is.
Good luck for him.
Prayers.
But you know where I want to go?
To Disney World.
Across the pond to England. Because you know what fascinates me? And or it's just a weird fascination that the American society has with the royal family. Do you not it's
Well,
all
you mean
over,
Charlie or whatever?
yes,
his name is.
it's everyone in America.
Meghan.
Yes, Meghan and
What are they even royal for?
Kate Middleton.
What do they even royal? What do they
They're
rule? What do
England.
they rule?
I don't know.
They rule England?
I think so.
I thought the Queen of England ruled England.
I don't know what.
She died.
Oh, who's Kate Middleton?
I think she's
ruling?
a singer.
No, it's just interesting to me. Okay, did you see Wimbledon, the tennis?
No, is it a tennis tournament?
It's a tennis tournament.
In Wimbledon?
Yes.
Okay.
And guess who showed up?
Prince
Kate Middleton.
Harry.
But everybody, she walks into Wimbledon as a
celebrity.
She is a celebrity. And I think Wimbledon's in wherever they're, at. Okay. She's been on a hiatus.
So she walks in after not being heard from.
Because she had cancer. Crowd erupts. Everybody stands. And in the TikTok edits, there's music playing and it's wait, that's a graduation song. But still. It's just like, why is America not like that? Like, I would love to get up and be like, Trump is in the building. Or not Trump, but like, you know, our president of the United States. Everybody stand and just applaud. And everybody just...
When you were a kid, did you ever get things on the commercial? Okay, so I had this catchphrase when I was little, and it was, I want that.
Oh.
Every time something came on the TV.
Ooh.
I want that.
I would be slapping you.
I want that.
Oh my God.
I want that. Grandma, I want that. Well, I was little, and everything looked cool. And also, I grew up poor. So I didn't have anything when I was little.
I had the what are they called? Pillow buddies, pillow friends,
Pillow pets.
Pillow pet.
Say hello to the pillow pets.
I had a unicorn pillow pet.
I had an owl pillow pet. Unicorn fits you. You would.
I think you can tell a lot about a person based on what pillow pet they had when they were little.
Yeah. So comment below what type of pillow pet
did you
have
have when you were little, or were you poor?
Sure.
And we would put the pillow pets on our limbs and pretend we were Transformers.
Yeah. Did you? Speaking of animals, SeaWorld. I've
never been.
You've never been?
No.
They have still. I get so many TikToks on my For You page about
the
this.
orcas.
About the flippin' orcas and the flippin' animals.
I don't usually hear much sympathy for killer whales, but everyone thinks this lonely orca needs a friend.
It's heartbreaking video. A killer whale seen banging its head against a tank.
Tilikum the orca has died after more than 2 decades at SeaWorld Orlando, where he gained notoriety for killing a trainer in 2010.
Swimming in criticism
Come to
for the
SeaWorld
last
San
several
Diego
years.
closes
All
down
in the
its
death of
behalf
one of their
orca
whale
shelters
trainers will be
weekend.
coming to an end.
That are in SeaWorld. And I just feel so bad every time. And it's like, it's immense pain. It's not even like a dog on the side of the road, because you figure that in this day and age, someone's going to rescue the dog on the side of the road. How do you get a orca out of a tank and free it into the wild? You can't.
No, the cat distribution system is basically a system that we all made up collectively. Basically, like, you know how people find like cats on the side of the road, cats on their doorsteps, like.
Yeah.
It's just basically the cat distribution system chose you, and you have this cat now, and it's your responsibility.
Is that real?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So if a cat just shows up, it's like
The cat distribution system has chosen you.
But yeah, they need to make a cat distribution center for orcas.
And the Orca Distribution Center.
Yes, the orca distribution center sounds like an Amazon facility. I'm buying your dream. I'm buying a blender. I'm buying a Ninja blender, bitch, with all the little attachments. Suck it!
That's not fair. Do
I
I get
know.
to come over and use it?
It'll be at my apartment.
Do I get to come over and use it?
Yes, yes. That's
Nathan,
what's...
I'm on my way. What? It's a Tuesday night. Blender.
Blender me
I'm money
now.
to make some hummus.
And I hate it when people, oh, I'm adulting,
I
guys.
just bought a blender today. Adulting.
I'm hashtag adulting. I was just thinking, how adult am I to be like, I'm living in an apartment. Like, that's what people live in. Like, it's just a weird thing.
And you're living in it.
Right. Okay, Addie brought over a little treat the other day for my dog, Izzy. A little ice cream. It's
a little mini pint. Have you seen it?
I saw it,
It's
yes.
a little mini pint. Ben and Jerry's, their official brand, makes dog ice cream. And that's
And
it.
who
It's
would've
Ben and
thought?
Jerry's ice cream for dogs.
Ben and Jerry's. Oh, I really want to try it.
You want to try it?
It's probably going to be bad, huh?
I also really want to try it.
It sounds good.
It smells good.
And it's like that little perfect portion.
It's a mini portion. Everything in a mini portion is better.
Yes.
That's why I was obsessed with dolls when I was little, because I just loved the mini portions.
A little mini
Like, I didn't even have to own a doll. Just buy me all the sets. So I collected LOL dolls when I was little.
Okay.
The little
Yeah.
plastic dolls. But I also collected these things, which are, I think they don't get sold anymore, but they're like calico critters
Okay.
and little woodsies, and I collected all those. And I would use the play sets for the little wooden animals and all the accessories, but I would play with my LOL dolls in those sets because they
Okay.
were the same size.
Oh, that gives me anxiety.
Really?
Mixing sets.
I thought I was being innovative. Once my dad got a job where he had a lot of money, they spoiled me.
Really?
Every Christmas, I got so
many.
many toys. I had more toys than I knew what to do with.
It's the best thing ever.
It is the
That's
best
why
thing
everybody needs to just start poor when they're like raising their kids. And
That
then
way
just
you become
work their
super
way up.
grateful for the things that you do have.
Yeah. I think I kind of want to try that with
Being poor?
No. With
With your kids?
With my kids, I want to like I want to live a very simple lifestyle at first. Even if I'm rich.
The illusion
I
of
want
simplicity.
to give the illusion of simplicity at first so that they understand here's the base level. Like this is
Because I just hate it. There's nothing worse than a kid who's little who just like is
Is a
in the store.
brat.
Here's the thing. I admit that when I was little, I sat in front of the TV and said, I want that, I want that, I want that. But if I was in the store, I wouldn't be caught dead asking my mom for something that was $40. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, real quick offshoot. Did you know that Kylie Jenner's like blowing through her money? Like there was an article, I don't know if it was Forbes or whatever. She was a billionaire, right? She's blowing through her money. Like
What is she spending it on?
cars, houses.
Houses, plural? Why do you need
Yes.
more than one house?
I've always understood the more than one house.
Really?
I think that would be fun. I mean, having a base house and then having like a vacation house that it's an
I
Airbnb.
get a vacation house, but I don't understand buying like more than one mansion.
It's for and it's an investment. Well, it's an investment, whatever. But yeah, rich spoiled kids. They gotta go. They gotta leave.
Get out of here, like that one kid in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes, just
I
like
want
that.
it now.
Oh man, I can't wait to be parents. I can't wait.
To
And to
parents.
announce it, Addie is pregnant with my child.
It's nothing.
And on that note, I am Nathan Whittick.
And I'm Addie Gimple.
And this has been Twinks and Sweaters
podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye.